an open corner three, and Draymond saving that rebound.
You better be more aggressive than that defensively. That was a little bit of a breakdown. You had two guys open over there. Anthony Edwards would have had an open jumper too.
Without Curry, who comes alive offensively, as Wiggins missing that three. On Sunday, the Warriors were 12 of 43 from three-point land. And a lot of open looks and just didn't make anything. Anthony Edwards working on Wiggins. Little step back three. And so we're scoreless. We'll stay 0-0 the first 2 minutes. And then
look at
Klay Thompson and McDaniels. What is going on with that? Wow. You've got a full-on fracas going on. Draymond came in to defend Klay. This got out of hand very quickly.
Look at Klay Thompson's jersey. It's ripped up. Now, that's more than a scuffle.
We're going to have to go to replay and look at all of this, but Klay Thompson's never been involved in anything like that. What was Jaden McDaniels doing?
They were going at each other's heads. That was serious.
I mean, as you said, Klay's going to need a whole new jersey. Klay is as mild-mannered a player as we've ever seen.
They're just running down the floor, and they got tangled up. I want to see who initiated it first, though. Here's a look at it. So they're kind of coming together. Klay's boxing him out, puts his hand on his jersey. Jaden McDaniels puts his hand on his jersey. Now they're swinging each other around. Gobert gets in there. Draymond's got him in a headlock. There's a lot happening here.
Well, there were no punches thrown, which is good. In the NBA, it doesn't matter even if you make contact. If you swing at somebody, you're gone.
So look at him on the left side over here. Yeah, they just... Klay had his hand on him, trying to like box him out, and then they were swinging each other around. I mean, Warriors, it's clear they want to send a message that you're not going to bully us. We're going to be physical. We're going to match your physicality and surpass it if we can. And Klay is getting the new jersey.
Whoa. Yeah, there was a heavy-duty reaction to both guys grabbing each other. And we'll see how that is adjudicated. And then big brother Draymond Green came in just to clean up and make sure. I mean, he made sure Gobert got nowhere near that.
Every team has an enforcer. The Warriors have Draymond.
The reason Draymond went so demonstrably is that Gobert had Klay in a headlock.
Yeah.
And Draymond's not feeling that at all.
So he's just pulling him off. We're not doing that. This ain't that. Klay and McDaniels going at it here, and then all of a sudden Gobert comes in, and Draymond's like, no.
Yeah, it's
chill out.
And then Draymond, he headlocked Gobert there, so.
Yeah, they're trying to get Draymond off of Gobert. Whew. And what a way to start this game. No points on the board, but there's a lot happening. It's been an eventful game so far. This might take a minute because there was a lot that happened in there. You got Gobert bleeding. He's smiling a little bit. That's always what's going to happen. The enforcer's going to come in and protect his guy. And Draymond saw Gobert putting his hands on Klay Thompson. Klay didn't like it. Klay's not backing down for anybody. Draymond's definitely not backing down. He's looking for smoke.
So Tyler Ford is getting help from people in Secaucus as well, and they're going to look at everything. And so you have to look at, did McDaniels and Klay, was Klay grabbing McDaniels, did that precipitate McDaniels' reaction? Then you end up having Gobert headlock Klay, which isn't good. Then you have Draymond coming and headlocking Gobert. So
Klay will say he was boxing out. He was trying to put a body on him. He had his arms stretched out. He did grab the jersey. McDaniels will say, well, he grabbed my jersey, so I grabbed him back.
Right.
Now no one's letting go. So now the officials have to adjudicate, okay, who's at fault here? Should someone have let go first? Should Klay have let go? Should McDaniels not have reacted? Because a lot of times in these scuffles, the guy that retaliates usually gets penalized.
Well,
that's what I've seen in the past, but not with the Warriors lately.
Here's the thing. You could just double T Clay and McDaniels and call that a day.
Be done with it.
Then you have to decide, are you going to double T Gobert and Draymond and call it a day?
Yeah.
All right, so here's Tyler Ford has got a lot to talk about. As I said, there were no swings and there was, no punches and that stuff, which is it was key.
Yeah. Do they really?
So here's the
analyze Draymond too.
Green has been ejected. Gobert will shoot 2 free throws. Minnesota will retain possession at the free throw line extended.
Okay. So Jaden McDaniel's been ejected. Klay Thompson's been ejected. Draymond has been ejected. And Draymond was called for a flagrant foul.
Listen, there was a lot that happened there. This swinging each other while they're latched onto each other's jerseys. That was a lot. And then Draymond headlocking Rudy Gobert. I mean, just the way that they've adjudicated issues with Draymond in the past, it just doesn't surprise me. Draymond usually gets the raw end of the stick there.
And because of the flagrant foul, Gobert is going to shoot 2. Now, I think they completely missed Rudy Gobert grabbing Klay Thompson.
They missed it, but
I mean,
Draymond's was a little more forceful. And then, like I've said before, Draymond's reputation, whether you like it or not, the officials clearly think about it. The NBA clearly thinks about it, and it comes into play when he's involved in any of this stuff.
If you wanted to say that's a flagrant 2 on Draymond, you can have that discussion. I have no idea why McDaniels and Klay Thompson are ejected from this game.
Just give them one.
I have no idea whether that's an ejection for both those guys. They both grabbed jerseys. They both grabbed each other. And you could have double-teed them, and they could have stayed in the game.
It's just a judgment call. They just felt it was a little too much happening, too much swinging, too much jerseys ripped up.
Okay, so Steph, Clay, and Draymond, 3 Hall of Famers are not playing now.
The challenge,
for the Warriors.
The challenge got even tougher for the Warriors. How are you going to get through this game without those 3?
Now, the other thing Steve Kerr is saying is, we, the Warriors, had the ball. He's saying the Warriors had the ball when this all happened, when McDaniels ripped Clay's jersey and everything. So you lose possession of the ball after the flagrant foul. So the flagrant, 2 free throws plus new possession for Minnesota.
Doing his best to hold his ground. This is Clay's reaction. Of course, he was super frustrated. He just got a new jersey that is not going to get used. That's rough.
What was Klay Thompson supposed to do when Jaden McDaniels was ripping his jersey off him? Well, if Minnesota doesn't win now, because I'm not trading Steph, Klay, and Draymond for Jaden McDaniels.
Listen, we're going to see a lot of the young guys now.
Gobert backing in and putting it up and out, and he was fouled.
And he put an elbow into Looney there, too. Looney's doing his best. They just felt it was too much. They don't want to see that in the NBA, I guess. But now,
so good. Ejected. They played 12 minutes, and somehow the Dubs are leading by 8. The Klay jersey got ripped off. The Warriors work to do, but so far. Our Ford plays of the day. If you missed the beginning of the game, Klay and Jaden McDaniels got into it. Rudy Gobert escalated things, and then Draymond ended things. And so Klay Thompson, McDaniels ejected, Draymond flagrant foul, and then ejected. Rudy Gobert apparently was invisible on the replay.
They didn't see him, but Draymond has no chill. If there's something popping off, he's going to be doing the most. That's just how Draymond is. He's going to sprint to protect his teammates.
So 9 different Warriors have scored. I mentioned that earlier. Monty Poole on top of it. And with Curry watching. So you just keep adding. Your career high, 8 yesterday, 12 today. You got to be. Kalena said he doesn't get ready. Podziemski stays ready. What was it like playing once you saw the ejections?
I figured I was going to play tonight regardless with 30 being out, but saw Klay and them get ejected. And like Glenna says, you don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Talk about your second chance points and the rebound. And we were talking about it at dinner. You guys enjoy it. It's part of what you do now. You do it great. You did it at Santa Clara. You're doing it here. The second chance points have really helped you guys.
Yeah, I think that's credit to our bench. I think our bench takes pride in being the best bench in the NBA. And, you know, with 3 of our starters down and Dario starting in place of Loon, you know, energy and effort is going to win us this game.
Hey, that right eye with the cut and everything, does it make you look more handsome or just make you look tough?
Makes me look like a tough, you know what.
Thanks for stopping, Brandon. We appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Good work.
That is the rookie from Santa Clara, Milwaukee's finest, who is a tough you-know-what. Well, Charge at 3. Moody checked it at 1. Moses has to launch. Did well to get it on the iron. And Cat with a big rebound. Pajemski steal. 2 seconds. He throws up a 3. He backed it in. The second backed in 3 tonight for the Dubs.
There's your 20 points. Brandon Pojemski.
Can they win this game? 12 minutes left. Hey, good to see you. Glad you're here, Minnesota. Okay. 2 games in a row. These baseball series are a lot of fun. Not really. I'm sick of seeing you. And at halftime, the Warriors up 5. Back to the Gatehouse. Bonte and the guys. Coming up.